We have improved our service delivery, and we have made a conscious decision to be able to refurbish our infrastructure to make it modern and also responsive to the needs of the customers we are serving. We are committed to ensuring that indeed we maintain the standard. Our commitment is not just to make it as a sport. We want to make it as a process, which is going to ensure that we provide value to the people we serve on a continuous basis.
The principle of the NCPB now is also about doing things and getting things done right first time. The issue here is to ensure that we minimize on the time we spend in executing our projects. We want to ensure that each and every member of staff comes on board and to participate and also get involved and engaged in implementing the NCPB Now principles.
NCPB Now is ensuring that things are done fast and in the right way.
The role is generally about transformative change.
It's all about efficiency.
The National Cereals and Produce Board undertook a process of redefining its trajectory in the strategic plan, and the trajectory came up with one of the critical pillars, which is indeed ICT innovation, systems improvement and engineering. In that regard, therefore, the management of NCPB found it prudent, in line with the strategic plan, to commence a process of ISO 9001-2015 certification. This is a process which is going to ensure that our processes are well positioned to best practice, to meet the various customer expectations and also stakeholders, and also to manage those processes and systems in an environment of risk consciousness.
Certification has come when the board is undergoing reforms. We are also implementing a warehouse receipting system and the other concept of hub business model.
This is a very key achievement, particularly for those of us in marketing, because it's a key requirement that whatever products we are selling, whatever products that we are offering to the market and services, they meet the required quality requirements. The directions are properly defined, and as an institution we have achieved them.
The pursuit of certification under ISO 9001-2015 has been necessitated by the reforms that are ongoing at the National Cereals and Produce Board. For a long time, NCPB has been relying majorly on government for business. We have been procuring maize for the government, storing them, and issuing or releasing them to the market as advised by the government. The government is currently implementing a warehouse receipt system which calls on producers to store their products within NCPB.
Of course, warehouse receipting system means is a new concept whereby farmers or traders or depositors and commodity dealers deposits their products in a certified warehouse, and whereby they are issued with a warehouse receipt. Now, this warehouse receipt will be a collateral to getting some financing from the banks who are part of the stakeholders, and they can buy or go back to the farms with the part of the financing, which may be 60% or so, and then the balance they will sell their commodities when the prices improve. We shall be leveraging on the 2015 to enable us to attain the quality of the products from the time they are deposited to the time they leave our institution. We intend to increase our license, the NCPB, to around 15 as per the requirement by the Warehouse Receipt System Council. We have so many products which have been already offloaded or which are supposed to be put under WRS. So far, we have 4 licensed warehouses in Kitale, Eldoret, Nakuru, Meru. Nairobi will be licensed soon. So it is real that WRS is working, and we were able to test the system or the concept through that deposits which were done in Nakuru, and we successfully transferred the warehouse receipts from the depositor to National Cereals and Produce Board.
Hii ndicho tunalimanga, tunanunuanga fertilizer sana sana kwa NCPB na tunauziwa fertilizer mzuri na inafanya msele ukue mzuri na tukawa na mavuno mazuri. Tunasherekea wakitununulia msele bei mzuri kuliko wale wengine wananunuanga, na pia fertilizer yao iko kwa wingi. Siku hizi hatukosi fertilizer, tukitafuta tunapata. NCPB tunaifurahia sana na tutaendelea kushirikiana na hiyo kampuni ili tupate mambo mazuri na maisha iendelee kwa njia mzuri.
Ni mwambia wa kulima mucere uko Gaturi. Riu ni nyona wega kuma Cereal Board ya Sagana uria tunyitiriire no ritu muritu muno. Ni turoya mbegu tukahanda tugacoka riu twarikia kuhanda macoke matuere magure na macoke matuhe fertilizer. Na tuonete hoti munene muno nuria matunyitiriire. Riu ta ni njirigite kubuna gutema mucere ndiratwara ku maranjigira ndacoka ndiramenderia wa 1.5 million. Na ni nyonete uhotani munene muno na ngona ni tukunyitanira nao.
NCPB, being a creature of an Act of Parliament, is charged with the responsibility of pre- and post-harvest management activities. The pre-harvest activities include provision of farm inputs to farmers at affordable rates. We have an array of products including fertilizers, agrochemicals, and also other products which are critical for farming activities in this country.
Sana sana huwa tunapotoa mahindi yetu tunapeleka kwa National Cereal Board. Tumekuwa na uhusiano wao tangu 2015 ambako tulikuwa tumeagiza fertilizer kutoka kwao, mahindi pia tukapeleka kwao. Hivi hii mahindi ya mwaka jana tulileta kwa Cereal Board na tukaweka katika warehouse receipt system kwa sababu wakulima walikuwa wanataka kujaribu hiyo mtindo kwa sababu walikuwa wamepata bei mbaya pale chini, lakini tulipoleta kwa NCPB tukapata bei nzuri na wakulima wakanufaika sana kwa sababu bei yake ilikuwa nafuu.
The post-harvest activities are critical in minimizing the post-harvest losses. This includes the management of grains across the network in our silo complexes, also fumigation activities, and every activity which is going to bring about the reduction of those harvest losses. We also have the aflatoxin testing activities in the country. This is to ensure that we promote food safety by ensuring that each and every food is safe from aflatoxin. We have aflatoxin testing labs across our silo complexes, and we want to invite all customers and all stakeholders to be able to take advantage of these facilities so that indeed we can promote food security in this country.
ISO certification 9001-2015 will play a very big role in commercial aspects of this institution.
We are delighted and appreciative to the fact that the organization will be driven forward by well-documented procedures and will be guided by well-formulated management systems.
Our main concern in the ISO certification is to ensure that we improve our systems and our processes and also our interrelationships with our stakeholders to international standards or to what we call the best practice. We want to align ourselves with the best we can lay our hands on. We also want to continuously improve our operations to be able to maximize on the opportunities which are in our marketplace.
We also look forward, highly energized, to ensure that implementation of this standard is a continuous process, and indeed that we are able to sustain it.
NCPB is known for managing grains. It's part of its core business. So among the grains that we are marketing for NCPB, we've grouped them and the brand is called Nafaka Foods. Here we find maize, here we find rice, here we find beans and green grams. We are in the distribution channels. We also have our fleet of vehicles that is used to deliver institutions and people are buying large consignments. Our network is also very wide. Across all our depots, you find all our products and services. You find people who are ready to help you make a choice.
We also procure rice, in Lake Western region, and we have acquired services, from the Lake Basin Development Authority to do milling for rice, for us in the Lake Western region. We are also in the business of milling rice through our, milling facilities in Sagana.
We have put in place the Customer Relationship Management System, the CRM, which is a forward-looking system to ensure that we interact with our customers more closely and also to ensure that we address their concerns on a real-time basis.
CRM system that we launched mid this year. This is helping us manage our customer and handle our customer inquiries better, pursue our leads and keep records, and even ease our marketing efforts because we are able to group customers in marketing lists and we can easily get in touch with them through email. We are pursuing to ensure that we are connected properly to ensure bulk SMS is also working under the CRM system. So CRM has helped us even in responding to customer inquiries. Whenever there is a customer inquiry, it is recorded, tracked. For every step that we are undertaking, the customer is notified until when the resolution, the complaint is resolved, you then get feedback. So it has helped us track because we have been missing this in the past. Once we receive a customer complaint, progress, resolve, we acknowledge, the customer is notified, and once the matter is properly resolved, they get a notification that the matter is resolved. There is also follow-up to ensure that the customer is if satisfied or if there is something that we can do better to improve on that.
We have also gone a step further and re-energized our digital marketing activities to enhance our presence in the digital market space. We are looking forward to expanding our also on-the-ground activation marketing activities to ensure that we reach out to as many Kenyans as possible to be able to come and enjoy our goods and services.
We will be introducing new products in the market. This is responding to customer inquiries who have asked for products that we find we can be able to manage, like cowpeas, like pigeon peas. We've received customer inquiries, and as an institution, we are working towards ensuring these ones are provided.
I want to encourage and congratulate all the staff and assure them that this is not really a burden, but it will ensure that we are able to work in a smart way and have a comfortable engagement.
We believe the ISO certification 9001-2015 will give us the much needed impetus or catalytic effect to be able to achieve our strategic pillars as an institution. And therefore, we call upon each one of us to continue working very closely with the National Cereals and Produce Board, because within the context of our engineering, we want to ensure that we get it fast at the right time. We are growing, we are getting better, and we are looking forward to your support in that regard.